Attention goes where energy flows, right? Today we're talking about energy and specifically the chakra centers, and we're talking about the keys to the chakras. And I have done a quick video for all energy healers and light workers, whether you're an expert and understand this the back of your hand, or you're just starting out and you need a refresher. This video is for you. We're going to go through the keys, each one from root to rise, and I also have in this video a special gift for you. I have a link to my Google Drive which will give you access to each one of the chakras and the slides. I used all my books, my chakra books, to create these beautiful slides for you because I believe the more you know about energy, the better your energy will be. Are you ready to hit it? That beautiful video is coming up next, so stay watching. If you've ever wanted to learn more about your subtle body, your energy body, and how and where and why you tick, the best possible tool that I can offer you is to learn more about your chakra system. These beautiful energy centers truly are the key to understanding your energy field. So let's go through the chakras today and learn the keys to each one of the chakras to help you get more in tune with your own physical body. Enjoy. Starting with the base center, the root chakra, Muladhara. The key energy here is I have. This chakra is located at the base of your spine and it is always open. It's linking you to earth and the sheer physical survival. Energizing its grounds you in a healthy desire for the basics, for life, for food, for warmth, and for shelter. When you're focused on this key center, it's all about your health and about being able to sustain you, to provide for yourself, to work, to be safe, to be secure, and to be home. When I say home in this chakra, I mean your own physical body. So in this chakra, the most important thing is to be grounded and to be absolutely in your body. Let's move on. The second chakra, the Sacral Chakra, Svanasthana. The key energy here is I feel, I want. The rocket light energy of this chakra is generated from its site of the lower abdomen, between the navel and the genitals. Opening it realizes you initiate your creativity and your fertility. It propels you into action and fuels your emotion with sexuality. This truly is the chakra of creation, not creative, but creation itself, making babies, procreating, and so on. When we're in touch with this chakra, we are totally in a sense of your emotion, and you totally are okay with how you feel, and you can express yourself willingly in this chakra. The third chakra, the solar chakra, Manipura. The key center here is I can and I direct. Based on the stomach area, this chakra represents vitality and will. It's where our ego is stored. Opening it puts you in touch with your personal power, and it transforms your hopes and your aspirations into real possibilities. This is where we metabolize our food. This is where we get our energy. This is where we direct our power and where we are in power for ourselves. This beautiful yellow chakra, when balanced, is all about your energy field. When it's out of balance, it's lack of motivation and lack of will. Moving on to the fourth chakra. The color here is green, and the statement is, I love. When this chakra is balanced, we're feeling compassionate, empathetic, accepting, self-loving, content, and even centered. If it's underactive, we might be a little withdrawn, antisocial, isolated, lonely, fear of intimacy. If it's overactive, we're probably a little codependent. We have poor boundaries, acting in energy of jealousy or a martyr, or worse yet, a people pleaser. This is all about the lover. It's about forgiveness. It's about warmth and esteem and the relation and the relating to others. A beautiful affirmation for this chakra is, I anchor my heart in the truth. This affects the lungs, the heart, the circulatory system, and also the immune system. This is where we give and receive love openly. Moving on. The throat chakra, Vishuddha. The color here is turquoise, and the expression is, I express. When this is balanced, we have full voice, great communication. We also listen well, and we're creative in our identity. If it's underactive, we might have a little trouble finding our words, fear of speaking, maybe a weak or small voice, secretiveness, or poor rhythm. If we're overactive, we might be speaking inappropriately or talking too much, gossiping, stuttering, or even too loud. The demon here is lies. This is all about speech, expression, creativity, articulation. It's how we show up and how we are seen in the world. This affects the physical body in the neck, the parathyroid, the ears, the sinus, and the respiratory system. A beautiful affirmation for this chakra is, communication is vital to my well-being. A gemstone would be turquoise. Astrology connection would be Gemini and Virgo. This is all about hearing as much as it is speaking. Moving on to the third eye chakra. The color here is indigo. This is all about I see. When this chakra is balanced, you have a strong intuition, creative insight, good memory, and even strong dream recall. If it's underactive, you might be having a hard time visualizing. You might be acting as a skeptic, the blinders on. If it's overactive, you might be hallucinating or delusional, or maybe even obsessing about things, difficulty concentrating. The demon for this chakra is illusion. The positive archetype is the wise person, the elder, and the negative archetype is the intellect. This is all about our sixth sense, intuition, and imagination. And it also affects our endocrine system, the nervous system, the hypothalamus, and the pituitary gland. This chakra comes into play during adolescence. And another beautiful affirmation is, I am open to the spirit of life. Let's move on. Moving on to the beautiful crown chakra. This expression is, I realize, and the Sanskrit name is Sahasrara. The color here is violet, and we're connected to our wisdom and divine. This is about intelligence, about presence, and being open-minded, and transcendence. If this is underactive, we're probably being closed-minded. We have difficulty learning, rigid belief systems, and maybe even feeling apathy. If it's overacted, we're disassociating, we're disconnected from our body. We might even be spiritually addicted. We're living in our head, connected to our attachments and our addictions, and maybe even confused. The demon here is attachments. The divine principle is connected to our divinity, our higher values, our wisdom, and even consciousness. In the physical body, it's the skull, the brain, the skin, the pituitary gland. If we're having trouble in this chakra, it's absolutely headaches and migraines and brain tumors and such. A beautiful affirmation for this beautiful chakra is, my spirit is eternal. I honor and protect my divine spirit. This chakra also comes into play at adulthood. The aromatherapy is jasmine and violet. The gemstones are clear quartz and amethyst. And another beautiful affirmation is, I am grateful for the goodness that fills my life. The 1,000-petaled, beautiful chakra, the crown chakra. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And as part of a gift for you, I've created some beautiful slides about the chakras with so much more information. So in this video, in the description is the link to my Google Drive, where you can have full access to more information about the chakras. I appreciate you showing interest and trying to be the best expression of yourself. And this is my way of saying thank you and to keep you learning. That's my intention. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you next video. Love and light. Namaste.